just welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing my basic everyday makeup tutorial like for work because I have to work, but I'm just going to get into it. Grab my little headband. It's like my favorite. Just gonna put this over my hair just to keep all my hair out the way. Ooh. So my first step before I get straight into my makeup, I like to put on some moisturizer just because it's winter here in Australia and my skin gets very dry, and so I just don't like putting stuff on it until it's moisturized. So I'm just going to take the Asano Rose Hip SPF 15 moisturizer, which is really good considering I have vitiligo and it's always good to cover up because I get very sunburned easily. So I just take a bit of that, and it's like a purpley clay type color and it's actually so good. And it smells really nice and it just makes my skin really soft. So now that I'm more moisturized, I am going to start with my eyebrows. I like to do my eyebrows before I do my foundation just so I can work around them. So I won't record me doing my eyebrows. I'll quickly do that and then I'll come back and do the rest of my face. So I know my eyebrows look a little thick and that's okay. But once I do like the rest of my makeup, it won't look that bad just because like that's how my eyebrows usually are, and they are not block brows. They're faded. It's just this lighting. Isn't that great? So don't come for me. But I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup. So next I'm gonna go in with foundation. The Born This Way by Too Faced foundation in the shade Pearl. I'm just gonna 1 squirt, 2 squirt. And then we're just gonna, I might just need to grab my mirror. So, gotta beat this into the face. So like a little bit about me, I'm 16, I'm from Brisbane, Australia, in Queensland. I don't go to normal school, but I'll leave that for another video about explaining why. Which is funny because the amount of YouTubers I see who are like why I dropped out, why I didn't complete grade 12, why I'm not in normal school, like all that kind of crap. And I'm like, ha, same. Ooh, drag it down to the neck because we don't want rocket fast. So I'm a tall person, definitely not short. I'm about 5'10". I think I mentioned this before, but I have a slight skin condition called vitiligo, and it's not even slight, it's like major, I guess, in the span of if you're looking at it. So now like over my whole body pretty much just looks like this. Now that we've done foundation, I'm just going to get my matte makeup by Maybelline New York powder in the lightest shade and just set that in with that. Usually I would use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, but I'm out at the moment and I haven't ordered any more because I'm lazy and have no money. But at the moment, while I don't have any, I'm just going to set in my face with that powder. And I just like to do this everywhere, make sure it's all like, all in, no creases, no smudges. Now that I've done that, I like to go in with eyeshadow while that kind of just still like sets into the face, because otherwise like if I do my bronzer and that, it'll go all muddy and that's the last thing we want. So for eyeshadow today, I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill palette times Morphe, and like I don't think I know anyone who doesn't know what that is, like even my exes know what that is. So today we're gonna, I can't even be bothered to try and find the shades. I might put the words on the screeny my beanie thingy when like I'm doing it. So we're just gonna go on with like this shade here, and it's just gonna be like our basic transition base shade. So I'm just going to, on the side, just start putting it in the crease, and I'm holding the end of this brush very lightly, so it's literally just brushing my eye. You don't want it to be like harsh pressing lines, but blend it in. So next we'll be going in with this shade here, and we'll be starting in the outer corner and like drawing it in more to the crease. So as I said, like, I'm no professional when it comes to makeup, obviously. I'm just the basic everyday teenage girl who doesn't look like a beauty guru once she's like done it. And that's okay, we all like start somewhere. Oh my god, my little dog. I love animals more than anything in this world. But Ted is, because I live with my grandparents, but their dog Ted just doesn't like me. Their dog Bonnie loves me and I love Bonnie, and I tried showing Ted some love and affection, but he's just a grumpy dog and I'm not there for that, sorry. I want to go in with this shade here, that one. So we're just gonna lightly put that in the crease, darken up that crease a bit, because I have a very small eyelid. You know, I think one of the funniest things people tell me is, oh my god, you're just so weird. Thanks. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not that bad. Like, some people be like, oh my god, you're so fun to hang around. Like, every time I turn around, you're just doing some weird thing. It's just so funny. Ha ha ha, so funny. Thanks for calling me weird. I hate it. I have some pretty talented friends when it comes to makeup though, I will tell you. Like, as I said, I'm not makeup queen or anything, but I have some friends who slay this whole freaking world over the game. Okay, so, we're just gonna like chuck up an Instagram follow thing here. My friend's name is Heidi, but her makeup account, I don't know what it's called, but like, I'll put it up here and just, I'm 17 this year. I was like born in 2001. I'm just throwing little facts here. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I'm doing. Okay, so this little shade here, I'm lightly dipping into that and putting it in the outer corner, just lightly tapping that into the outer corner. Then we're just gonna lightly buff that out. Small circular motions, barely touching the end of the brush. I've been wanting to do YouTube for quite a while. I have tried in the past, but I was slightly younger and slightly 10 times more cringier. Don't get me wrong, I'm still like really weird. But I'm just a weird person and fight me right. So I'm gonna go back in with this shade here. And then I'm just gonna fan my little blending brush, my multi-purpose brush, because I can't afford all them nice ones. And I'm just dragging that under, and then I'm just gonna grab this again lightly and just as lightly as possible, like barely touching the skin, blend it out. Okay, so now that I've done the basics of the eyeshadow, and I know it looks really dark, but that's actually just in this lighting. The second I step outside, it just looks 10 times better, and I will literally go outside into the good lighting once I've done my makeup. So until I get good lighting, suck it up. I mean, this, as I said, it's just a basic everyday tutorial, hun. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should go in with my Stila, whatever, I'm Australian, or whether or not I should just get one of the shimmery ones from here. Shout out to all my friends, all 2 of them. That's a joke. I have more than 2. Let's name all my friends so they know that they're appreciated. There is Rosie, and there is Kelsey, and then there is Elise, Izzy, and Maddie. Go friends! Oh, and Lara. Can't forget my AAA friend. No, Lara's lit. She is my lock screen. I just forget the names of them. So I have more friends than it seems. So I'm gonna use my Mario Badescu because I don't know how to pronounce it. And I'm just gonna spray my little tiny baby brush. I'm gonna wet that, because when you wet eyeshadow, like sparkly eyeshadow, never wet your mattes. But if you wet your brush for your sparkly eyeshadow, it becomes so much more stickier and more gorgeous. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you what shade I'm doing. I'll show you afterwards. Wait, so my favorite YouTubers are Shane Dawson. He's probably the top out of everyone. Like, he's literally an inspiration to me. I feel like I might even do like a whole video on how Shane Dawson has gotten me really annoying. And I realized I look so crap in this light, and my face is really chubby. Oh, I'm going back in with another shade. I'm sorry, I've got to tell you what shade I'm doing, but I'll show you what it says. Actually, no, the shade that I'm doing, like blending in like now just to make the shimmery stuff look decent is like the shade that I went underneath my eye with. So I just used, for the shimmer, I just used this shade here, and it's stunning, 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 stunning. So I've cleaned this little brush again, and now that I've cleaned that, I'm just gonna go in with this little corner shade there, because it comes out as this stunning little shimmer shade, and I'm going to dab that in the inner corner of both eyes, just to open up the eye. I'm using the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit, and it gives me a serious Bad Gal Bang, considering I have very small eyelashes. It makes them look voluptuous. So Shane Dawson is at the top of my list for well-loved YouTubers, and then the rest of his gang like Ryland and Morgan and Garrett, and I miss Drew, and I still can't figure out what happened to Drew, and it just makes me sad because I loved Drew, but now he's gone. So if anybody ever sees this, bring Drew back, even though there's not enough room for him in the G-Wagon, which I don't care, make room. But yeah, the whole gang, I love the whole Shane Dawson gang. Other than that, I'm a Tana Mojo queen. Fight me on it. Everyone's like, oh my god, she's so cringy, oh my god, like, I hate Tana. Like, oh my god, like, yeah, I love her. I love the fact that she's like, the way that she is. Like, I wouldn't want her any different. Illy Tana, I'm a Tana stan. I'm also a James Charles stan, and I don't care. And I don't care if there are literally people who are like, oh my god, she's actually decent. Like, I'm talking about me, like, right now. But people who are like, oh my god, she's actually kind of funny and, like, decent to, like, subscribe to, which is going to be no one anyway. And then they're like, oh, never mind, she's, like, a Tana and James fan, unsubscribe. Like, I don't care. Because Tana and James duo for my life. Oh, Emma Chamberlain. I know everyone's like, oh my god, like, I know that she's, like, really big at the moment. But I was a stan before, like, right before she got big. So I literally love her, and I can relate. I pretty much love everyone. I'm just one of those people who, like, I'm too scared to hate on a YouTuber. Unless it's, like, Jake Paul and Logan Paul, because who doesn't hate me? Oh my god, I love PewDiePie. Another thing that I love to watch on YouTube is I love Sims game. Like, Sims people. Because I love Sims. And my favorite Sim YouTuber is probably Carmen King. Just because, like, she's just really, like, she's the definition of, like, a Sims Insta baddie. Like, you know, like, snatch it. I'm kidding. I'm so cringe. And I'm going to go back in with the shimmery shade and under my eyebrows because I forgot about that. Also, it looks so weird here, but frickin' it can bite me. Also, all I ate for dinner last night, which I'm so happy about, by the way, is like kind of like a muesli, yogurt, and pomegranate mix. Oh, it's so good. I like dissected the pomegranate by myself, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I love pomegranate more than anything in this world. So I'm just going to get my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. I'm just going to go in with the middle shade, which is the only shade that people seem to use because it's the best friggin' shade. And then I just need a mirror because I'm just gonna, oh. So I think I'm gonna make a video at some point on, I don't know if anybody has heard these names before. You've probably heard of one of them, but Danny Edge and Paul Zimmer from Exclamation Point. They're really, like, it's old news. And it's like a really old thing. Like, their channel Exclamation Point ended, I think, a couple of years ago now. And, you know, it was really sad for me because, like, I was a major fan. I'm talking, like, major fan. So I think I was definitely upset in the situation. Still am kind of upset about it years later. But I will make a video on all of that because, like, it actually seriously affected me. I'm talking, like, I've never been so affected by any YouTube movement in my life when it came to what happened between these two. So I'll make a video on that. Now I'm just going in with the blush, and I'll show you what blush it is. It's the Down Boy by The Balm. So I'm just gonna tap into that a bit more because I like really blushy cheeks. So now that I've blushed up, I'm going to get my Fenty Beauty, I have two of these kilowatt highlighters, but I'm going to go in the one that's Fire Crystal and Lightning Dust. And I'm just going to go in with Fire Crystal, which is this one right here. That's the bombest.comest one there is. And I'm just going to get my spray again. And I use this all the time just to spray my brushes, because it kind of dries out my face a little bit, but it is a godsend when it comes to, like, you know, things like highlight. Because, like, it just makes them so, like, you can't even see that, but, like, I'll show you in the lighting outside. But in my little mirror, oh my god. I'm gonna get that and just dust it on my nose. I have quite a small nose. Oh my god, I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Queen. Maybe don't want to look like Rudolph here. So I actually recently just got this, and by recently I mean like 2 days ago. This is the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Crush. I'm just gonna, it's such a wonderful color though, honestly. So my makeup look is done, and so I'm just gonna whip that headband off, and I'm going to show you the finished look out in the sun in better lighting. So here's my finished look for the day. Yeah, this is what I'll be wearing to work. So thanks for watching my video. I know it was kind of weird, because, like, I'm just a weird character. That's okay. But, like, subscribe, and whatever. Just, like, follow, because this is my first video, and I'm trying hard. I'm just really awkward. Genuinely, really socially awkward. Thanks.